What's up, y'all? It's Eric with Underdogs of Addiction. Today's video, I want to talk about fentanyl and cocaine and my experience with being involved with this drug. And when I first started doing blow, which is 2018, I had no idea about drugs, man. All I ever did was drink, and I smoked weed rarely. Alcohol was always been my motherfucker that I loved. It got me high, it brought me down, it cured all my pain when I was working. And I started hanging around people that just happened to have it. And the first couple times I was offered cocaine, I was scared of it because my dad, he was very sensitive to cocaine, and he almost died when he was like 18. But he was like smoking crack and then doing heavy lines, and he was living in LA. And so they were getting amazing, quality, and it fucked him up, and he got like some type of heart condition from doing coke. Like, he just couldn't handle it. For me, that wasn't the case. Like, I was able to do it, and luckily no damage ever happened to me. But I had a healthy fear of cocaine because of my dad trying to warn me. And unfortunately, my dad's still a poly addict, and still a lot of his organs are really messed up from his alcohol and drug abuse, but he's still not giving up. He's in his 50s. He's actually in treatment right now. So shout out to my dad. Me and him have got a closer relationship because of my own addiction, understanding him and being able to forgive him. But that's a different story. Where I'm getting at with this fentanyl stuff is, for me, doing coke was always just cool and fun. And I didn't know all the additives that were into it. I didn't know about fentanyl. I thought that you could just do coke and it's all good. But then I started partying with people and hearing stories of like, we got a bad bag the other day and one of our homies passed away. But it was always far away from enough from home where I never thought that could happen to me. But there was this one time during COVID, I was with my girlfriend. And unfortunately in that relationship, we used to fucking do cocaine all the time. And she was a heavy addict as well. And at that time, I didn't do it as much as her. I did it maybe on the weekends, and she would want to do it every day. And during COVID, the cocaine was terrible. And there was this one guy whose shit was always mediocre anyways, and my main guy wasn't available. And I went and saw this dude. I don't know what the fuck he gave me, but my ex used to be into opiates. And right when I hit that line, like, I automatically just fucking felt like something was wrong. Like, my body and my mind, my intuition was like, yo, don't fucking touch that shit. And I hit the motherfucker up, and I was like, dude, what the fuck's this? He's like, oh, this is good shit, man. This is shit everyone's been doing all night. And I was like, fuck you, bro. Never. I'd love to say that I never bought shit from that dude again, but I did. Whenever my plan A and B were gone, I had to go with him. But that was kind of my experience, and I'm not sure. I don't think that was fentanyl, but it was some type of downer. And ever since then, like, I would test myself and try to be really careful about what I do. But where I'm getting at with the fentanyl is that's one of the reasons why I quit, because cocaine for me was always fun. I wasn't trying to die from it, and not condoning the use of it, but like, you can't even do coke anymore without potentially risking your life. And that's one of the reasons I quit, because I didn't want to end up like that. But nonetheless, doing cocaine and alcohol is a slow suicide as well. But I've just heard so many stories of people doing coke and thinking it's coke, and it's a huge rack of fentanyl. And in recovery, I've met people who deal and stuff, and a lot of times it's by accident. Like, one of my homies is like, I was dealing fentanyl and coke, and accidentally I gave someone the fentanyl bag. Like, it's accidental. It's not like most of these dealers aren't purposely doing this. So if you're out there doing this, be wise. Get testers. You can get testers on Amazon. Like, test the shit before you do it. Your life is worth way more than that. I'm not condoning the use of drugs, but I know people are gonna do them. So your life is more important than fucking overdosing on that fentanyl shit. If you're just using cocaine to be social and you end up dying over some bullshit. You never heard stories of people dying off regular cocaine, ever, up until this fentanyl thing. And I'm not condoning the use of cocaine, but people do it, If you're an addict like myself, it's off limits. But for a normal person who can drink and have a line or something, it can be fun, If you're not an addict, I don't see a problem with it. It's, But if you use like I use, cocaine, alcohol, you can't really do it. And we're already slowly killing ourselves. And I'm just so fucking grateful that I woke up and I got this. God kept giving me another chance, because it could have been me. It could have been some of my homies gone off that fentanyl easily. And one of my homies was doing fentanyl. And I could have easily accidentally got some of his shit mixed in with mine and been dead. And as much as pain as sometimes I was going through, you know, I really never wanted to be dead, you know. I want to live life. But sometimes things got so dark for me that I was like, fuck, man, it would be nice not to wake up. But, like, that's not what I really feel. So, you know, this shit's for real, you guys. All my homies out there, you guys that are still doing that coke, thinking you can go to your local bar and your fucking local club and hit that line with that stranger in the bathroom. Like, shit ain't what it used to be. You fucking die right there, bro, in that fucking bathroom stall. You know, so just be careful. If you're gonna do the drug, make sure you have a trusted source, somebody that's reliable, somebody that tested product. Test the shit yourself. Don't be just doing random shit anymore, because you will fucking die. You will fucking die, man. Don't think it can't be you, because it can be. It could have been me, but I got lucky. So that's all I wanted to say on the topic, you guys. Be out there, be safe. If you have addiction issues, get help. Reach out to me. Hit me up in the comments. I have resources. I can help you out. And just stay strong out there. You're not alone. I love you guys. Underdogs of Addiction. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.